Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog episode. In today's episode, I'll be breaking down one of my favorite books in the historical fiction era. Now, these books vary depending on the specific genre, but I thought I would go through a whole lot of them today. So, the first one we have here is The Golden Buddha by Clive Cussler. This one, I'm going to rate it a 1 out of 0 or a 0 out of 10 because I haven't read this yet and I don't really know what it's about. So, in my occasion, I will rate this a 0 out of 10 because I haven't read it yet. And more importantly, it is, I haven't read it yet. So, that's that, Okay, moving on to number 2. My favorite series of all time, and get this, Lord of the Rings. Now, this has been my favorite series for a long time, mainly because I've read all of them. Okay, I've read all of these because I wanted to start from Lord of the Rings Part 1, Lord of the Rings Part 2, 3, and then The Hobbit. I always thought that The Hobbit would come last, but it actually doesn't. The Hobbit comes before The Lord of the Rings. Now, I've learned this because when I looked it up at some point, I was like, oh wait, this is strange. And that's how I knew. So The Hobbit comes way before Lord of the Rings. And then Lord of the Rings Book 1, which is right here, you can just learn from all of it. And then it goes up a whole nother level. So I would rank these 10 out of a 10 or 9 out of 10 because these are actually really incredible. Okay. Moving on to the next one. So the next one is the Bible. Okay. The most important thing of the entire universe is the Bible. So I basically rate this Bible. I think it's I rate this a 5 out of a 10 because I haven't read a whole lot of the Bible. I can't read all of it because then, people think I'm poisoning my mind. I'm actually not. I'm learning from it. And, there's a difference between poisoning your mind with stuff or knowledge that doesn't even make sense to learning something. And this is practically to the reason because I haven't read all the books in the Bible. I've only read like a few in Bible study, so I kind of forgot all of it. But yeah, to this day, I don't know. Because, like I said, I haven't read a whole lot. And it was far, and there's just so much books that I would have trouble reading with in this huge encyclopedia. But it's just it's hard to read because you can basically see this is huge. And to read 25,008 words, I should say, or pages, could take forever. And I would have a really rough time trying to get all that knowledge from just one Bible. So, next book is Julius Caesar, or just called Caesar in general. Now, I tried to read this book, and it was a flop. And the reason for that is because I never really liked Julius Caesar. The only thing that I ever liked actually was Clive Cussler, because he writes incredible underwater adventures. Like, from Dirk Pitt to, Sam and Remy Fargo, those are the only adventures that I would ever read. I wouldn't read this, nor would I read The Godfather. But this is pretty good, though. I mean, I've kind of enjoyed it every once in a while. I tried reading it last year, but then nothing came up. But I would rate this